Alright, BobalosRex here, and today's video is the Warbands video, and there's been a lot of discussion about Warbands, and a lot of this is speculation, but I've been reading through the Warbands stuff. I've been getting a lot of questions by people I know for saying, what do you think Warbands? Should I be saving up items? Should I be doing this? How am I farming for Warbands? Because this is a big collector feature. Okay, Warbands are big thing for collectors. Other players of WoW, this is a cool thing, but for collectors, this is big, and what they announced with alongside Warbands is huge. So let's talk about Warbands. So we have the Warband bank here, and we have our normal bank. In the Warband bank, as far as I know, the way it seems, only Warbound items, okay, and non-bound items can go in here. So reagents, any BOEs, any Warbound items, which Warbands seem to be the future of account bound. Okay, there's no confirmation of this, but to me, Warbound and account-bound items are very close, okay? Because there's going to be no more server differences in regards to your character screen, okay? So we're going to have cross-server guilds, and as far as on your character screen, all of your characters will be together. You won't have to go out and be like, this server, that server. But I feel like you still have a server select when you make a character. Because we will still have servers. But Warbands is essentially the new... Warbound is the new account bound. Okay? See, deposit all Warband items. So deposit any Warbound items, which this can hold. Okay? And we'll have multiple slots. So this would be the stash. This is the Diablo Stash. Alright? But we still have soulbound items. Soulbound items will not go in here, as far as I'm concerned. Okay, as far as I believe to be true. See, Warbound until equipped. Okay, why would it say Warbound to equipped to then not be able to go in here? Okay, see my logic? Okay, reputation in War Within will be shared amongst your Warband, your account. Even though they only showed 4, it's actually your whole account, okay? Transmog, collecting transmog. Look, listen. Collecting transmog is now armor type agnostic, okay? Don't start saving up items to think you can put them in your bank to then pick up. No, no, no. Starting in the pre-patch of the War Within, when you go into a dungeon on a mage, you kill a boss, all the gear that will soul bind to you will go into your collection. Okay? Independent of armor type. So it's basing off the soul bound of the armor. Okay? So don't save armor. If you want to farm now, you're just getting your armor type. But when you farm after the War Within comes out, it will be armor type agnostic, okay? So don't save items. It's not going to work like that, okay? Trust me. I'm almost 100% certain that's how it's going to work. We will know in alpha for sure. So if you don't believe me in my reasoning in how this is worded, because see, it says integration, transmog collection, so it will integrate. Flight paths are now account wide. Achievements, this is the normal base achievement now, blue. Only specific achievements will have the character specific now, so that's amazing. Delves are account wide, the delve progression path, okay? And then as you can see, these are now account wide achievements, which are amazing. I love this. This is going to help me get a lot of this stuff done. Give me more incentive to PvP on different characters. Now remember, this is all from how I've watch Q&As. I've heard people discuss how this works, and that should be how it works. Okay, so I'm not going to be collecting transmog now. Okay, I will still run raids for mounts, and if I get transmog, I'll learn it. But don't hold on to transmog unless for some reason you think I'm flat out wrong. When it says here, collecting transmog is now armor type agnostic. So it's not going to be retroactive. You don't need to do stuff. You can see here, warbound to equipped. If I could put this in here, why would it have to be war? Why would it change then? So, and it even says here, deposit all warband items. So this will be for trading materials. It's like it's your own personal extra guild bank that is only your characters. Alright? It's like for people who have the guild bank that's of their character. This is it. And it will take warbound items and reagents and other goodies that are not soulbound. Okay? But yeah, so overall, I think this is a great account-wide rep. I've never pushed for account-wide rep. Okay? Personally, because I feel like the way that it would have been implemented in the past would make it so you have to play alts, but they specifically said that we're going to make it where you don't get power from playing alts. Because I never wanted there to be extra power from playing alts. That's why I've always been account-wide rep. Because if I had to play more alts to get more rep, I would not like that. But I'm happy for it. I'm literally happy for it because people wanted it. And the way it's going to work with the War Within, they specifically stated they're going to make it so you don't have to play alts for power. This is great. This is great. It may still benefit to be a human and go through stuff as a human, but at least they're looking at it in flight paths, account-wide. That's great. That is all wins. Same with achievements. So overall, I'm excited for Warbands. The screen looked amazing for Warbands with all the characters out and about. Is this the same? Yeah, that's just the preview. But yeah, that looked super great. And I can't wait to get that pre-patch and actually get to have my warband be a thing. Get to pick my 4 people and deck them out. But yeah, overall, another great feature. Oh wait, hold on. I pretty much said everything. Let me just look at this. Most achievements, currents. You can put, currencies. You'll be able to deposit gold in your stash that's shared amongst your account. Alright, that's super good. And yeah, cross-server guilds, so pretty much they're doing away with a lot of the server boundaries. I won't be surprised if we start seeing a region-wide auction house across the board. But yeah, so that's Warbands. The best way I can sum it up. We won't be able to test it until spring, but overall, I like them. I can't wait to see them. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.